Which I don't know if you saw, but regarding that, I actually made a community post, right?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
So long story short, I announced that I am going to be unlisting all of my reaction videos because I'm not proud of it, and I hate looking back and seeing how unprofessional, how terrible it is.
Oh no, you're erasing the past. You're erasing the past. Oh no. Oh, no. Next thing you're gonna do is say that your channel isn't dying, right? No.
Come on, man.
No, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on.
I actually do want to kind of read it out. Why the heck not? Because it's massive. Okay. My announcement was, okay, it's time for me to make a pretty bold decision. I'm going to erase the past.
Yo, for real?
What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to unlist all the reactions. Why, you may ask? Simple. I'm not proud of any of it. I look back now and just shake my head and ask myself, why never become a shitty reactor?
Oh man, wait. So what was wrong with your initial reaction?
3 more kills, then you win.
Other than the fact that they're reaction videos, I would just like super unprofessionally done and everything. And of course, and they just got so popular for no reason, and I hate the fact that that had happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so as I kind of mentioned, like, the fact that that's all my channel is known for is just so annoying. Don't get me wrong, I don't care about fame, but the fact of the matter is, if my channel is going to grow, I want it to grow my own good, genuine content and not relying off popular videos to react to.
Let's go! I won the round out of all the bots.
Yeah, like... Yeah, like I mean, because as I said in my community post, like if I want my channel, if my channel is going to grow, I want it to grow from my own content, not from videos, right?
Reacting videos.
Yeah.
I mean, but depending on how you do the reaction, like it is your content.
Well, yes and no. See, I just want to be completely done with all the reaction videos in general. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of it. Like, I'm ready to retire.
Yeah. So, wait, so do you think that reaction videos are original or not?
Well, once I've opened my mind up to it more, no, it's not, because, you know, it's so simple for anybody to just grab the camera, you know, back to something popular and just have it pop off. And all you have to do is just sit there and look, and that's it. And it's like the laziest form of content, and it's absolutely just not good.
I mean, the reason I ask is because, like, a good portion of my own content, the backbone of it is literally reaction of like especially my non-newbie clips channel, which is like basically kind of, I treat it as like my main account essentially for posting stuff.
I wouldn't necessarily consider yourself like reaction stuff. I consider it more commentary stuff.
Okay.
Like it looks like as if it's a reaction video, but in reality you're actually doing commentary off of it.
Okay, I mean, I appreciate that, because
that's how I see it. That's how I see it, at least. YTPs, that's probably a bit of a different story. I don't know how you can really commentate that much, but
yeah. Except for saying that using the slurs is cringe, but that's like that much.
Yeah,
it's not much of a commentary. And wow, oh, how brave! You're saying using slurs is bad. You know, next story. You know, dog bites cat. I don't know.
Yeah, and in my community post, like, I also kind of mentioned, like, the Liberator a little bit. I thought it felt necessary to, just for the simple fact, in case someone tries to want to call me out for, like, hypocrisy or something like that. In my personal opinion, I claim that it's not being a hypocrite because of how the erasing its past is going. So for the Liberator, he was an egomaniac, and he thought like he was gonna be this next thing. That's why he erased the past. I myself am erasing the past because I am not proud of it. There's like I don't not being a hypocrite whatsoever, because there's like two big, huge different viewpoints on why the past was erased.
Yeah, I mean,
if that makes sense.
See, here's my thing. and I'm gonna say this as someone who does not hate the Liberator. I don't think he's a bad guy or whatever. But there is there are two very big differences between like you erasing your pass and the Liberator erasing your pass. One is that you're looking the videos up, you're just listening to them. Second one is that you've been saying that your channel's dead for a while. So on like the two main points, you're sort of absolved of all sin. Right? Because the two things that people are mad about with the Liberator's channel, you're not doing. Even though you're kind of moving in a similar direction where it's like, hey, I want to do a clean slate for the channel, you're not doing what he did. You're not removing your old videos, and you're not saying that your channel's not dead.
Well, I mean, the channel is dead, obviously, but that's besides the point.
I'm just saying that, like, while you're doing stuff that's somewhat similar to what the Liberator did, your strategy and how you're going about it is completely different. So it's unfair to say that, oh, you're doing the same thing as him. You're a hypocrite, because it's just not true.
Right.
Now,
like,
you know how we feel about the Liberator. We can talk about that. It's like a different discussion.
With like the Liberator and stuff, like he doesn't still have like you can still watch the YTP reactions he unlisted, but there's a catch to it.
What's the catch?
See, the thing in an unlisted playlist, meaning you have to have the link to the playlist to watch them. Mine is just automatically there. Like, you can go and then watch like special or anything. But yeah, the directions are like two completely different directions, right?
I still don't understand. I still, honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I'll admit this, okay? I'll admit that, like, the hyperbole in the title for the video where it says, like, Daniel Lord's fans hate him for no reason. That was hyperbole, which YouTubers do use in their titles. But I wasn't saying, like, that you guys literally didn't have a reason. Right. I was saying that your reason didn't make sense. And I personally still, like, stand by that. Like, I don't understand what it was that was so bad about what he said. And then I've heard people say, oh, well, he, you know, said he, like, behaved terribly against people, or he was, like, super arrogant or whatever. And then every time, this happens without fail, every single time I ask for receipts. Like, okay, hey, he talked, you know, poorly to people and he treated people with disrespect. Send me the link. Silence. This happens every single time that I've brought this up. In the Discord, I say, hey, show me the receipts. Silence. In the comment section, hey, show me the receipts. Silence. Which makes me feel like it didn't happen. But, you know, maybe... now, one thing, too, though, is that you guys were working on a video, like a Daniel Lord scale video. So I assume there has to be some sort of receipts. I'm just not sure why every single time I ask for the receipts, the conversation gets shut down.
I guess that makes a fair point. Like, I think, like, it's safe to say, like, we don't hate him as a person, right? Like, we don't hate the Liberator as a person.
You know?
We hate the content, that's for sure, but we don't hate him as a person.
Okay.